Welcome to the Riff Raft.
And happy Halloween month, everybody.
Yeah, it's October, so we're doing scary movies all month and
All month.
all month. Yeah.
All month. Yeah.
And we figured what better movie to kick off the month than 1968's classic Night of the Living Dead.
Right. The quintessential zombie movie.
Yep.
The one that either made you hate the zombie franchise or, tolerate it at this point because they have done it to death. But it's a solid movie, and if you haven't seen it, we're going to ruin it for you real quick.
Just real quick. Don't even worry about it. Don't even sweat, bro. Great thing about this, apparently...
Public domain?
Yeah, public domain. So there'll be no need for any syncing the audio track on this. After we do the intro, the movie will just play along with our audio. And you can just press play and let her rip. Yeah.
Okay. So, you ready to do this, John?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. We're still going to do a countdown because we're in separate locations, so you don't worry about that, but here we go.
3, 2, 1, go. Presented in color vision.
Oh, I love that kind of vision.
It's my favorite kind.
I mean, I preferred our black and white was okay, but the upgrade was worth it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't sit on that one, folks.
If you're thinking of upgrading your vision to color, now is the time. So what's this movie called? Night of the Living Traffic Stop?
No, Night of the Living Dead, John.
Right.
Right there, come on. Sorry, guys, he's new. It's going to be a super horror-filled movie when it takes a car. You can't tell who's in it a long time to get wherever the hell they're going.
Yep. You got The Shining. Exact same thing.
House in the Woods.
House in the Woods? Cabin in the Woods?
No, not the Whedon one. What else? Didn't, The Thing have a weird, slow entrance? It looked like a helicopter.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'd count that.
Alright, fine. Fine, 2 instances. This movie and The Shining, for sure. Let us know down in the comments if you can think of anything else.
Let us know in the comments how right we are.
That is one shot up Sentry entrance sign.
Yep, that does really disrespectful for a cemetery entrance.
At least they stopped the shooting presumably there. Looks like a nice cemetery.
Yeah.
Don't know why they're driving over so many graves right now. It seems
Well, they've been drinking all day. It's the 4th of July. What else do you do?
So get a corpse and blow it up.
They ought to make the day the time changes, the first day of summer.
What?
Well, it's 8 o'clock and it's still light.
A lot of good the extra daylight does us. Now, we've still got a 3-hour drive back. We're not going to be home until after midnight.
Well, if it really bugged you, Johnny, you wouldn't do it.
You think I want to blow Sunday on a scene like this? I figure we're either going to have to move Mother out here or move the grave into Pittsburgh.
She can't make a trip like this.
Oh, I don't know that she can't.
Wait,
Is there any of that
did they even
candy
bring
left?
Mom?
No.
Or did they just bring the corpse back?
I don't. No, I don't even remember what the man looks like.
Johnny, it takes you 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes to put the wreath on the grave and 6 hours to drive back and forth.
6 hours?
So we trot 200 miles into the country and she stays at home.
Well, we're here, John, all right?
Yeah, this is the bad time to start bitching about it.
Pick your battles, man.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The only worst possible time would be bitching as he's going back home.
Once
Probably
they
nothing.
pulling back into the driveway.
There's nothing wrong with the radio. Must have been the station.
Which row is it in?
Or it's like just a weird tint or tilt.
A little bit, yeah.
Foliage.
You sure the grave is so far back in the woods?
Grandma was unliked.
Even in death.
You'd gotten up earlier.
Oh, look,
And it's
there's
less of
all
a-
the smell.
It's less of a grave and more of a
Just to hear
dumpster.
yourself talk. There it is.
Grandma's resting dumpster.
She always wanted to be buried somewhere nice, so we put her in a dumpster. Brand name.
I wonder what happened to the one from last year. Each year we spend good money on these things. We come out here and the one from last year's gone.
Well, the flowers
This
die.
guy's bitching up a
The
storm.
caretaker or somebody takes them
I
away.
know, right?
Yeah, a little
How
spit and
permanent does
polish
that
to
look?
Clean this up. Sell it next year. Wonder how many times we bought the same one.
He's just paranoid and pissed. Getting back on his driving gloves already. Look, we stabbed the coffin. Can we go now?
Hey, come on, Barb. Church was this morning, huh?
Do, do, do.
Hey, I mean praying's for church, huh? Come on.
I haven't seen you in
We
church
get it, you're
lately.
unlikable.
Well, there's not much sense in my going to church. Do you remember one time when we were small, we were out here? It was from right over there. I jumped
they
out at
live
you
this
from behind
graveyard?
the tree, and Grandpa got all excited, and he shook his fist at me, and he said, "Boy, you be damned to hell." Remember that? Right over there.
Great
Well, you used
times.
to really be scared here.
Johnny,
You're still afraid.
stop it now. I mean it.
They're
Time to
coming
be an
to
ass.
get you, Barbara.
Stop it. You're ignorant.
They're coming for you, Barbara.
Stop it.
Zing.
You're acting like a child.
They're coming for you.
Man, he's really flirting with his sister
Look,
hard.
There comes one of them now.
He'll hear you.
Here he comes now. I'm getting out of here.
Johnny.
Whoa!
Visiting hours end at 5!
He's just passionate about his work. He's mad about how many gravestones they rolled over on their way up here.
Very
Is it
non-traditional.
zombie or not?
Hard to tell.
This
Putting
guy
up
just might be
quite a
crazy.
fight.
Oh!
Oh! We know who's a
Once he
zombie now.
starts eating them. That's just crazy. Looks like the 12th Doctor a little bit.
Man, when Doctor Who dies and eventually becomes a zombie, whew, we're all dead.
Do you think that you could kill, like, a zombie Time Lord, or would it just keep, like, re-dying into a new person?
Hard to say.
Clara, to the TARDIS! There's no time to explain!
There's only time to die!
Yeah, this is the most... This is a zombie if he was on, like, speed.
This movie could also be called The Horror of PCP.
Yeah, this is the Florida bath salt zombie. Yeah, door.
Alright, see you later.
You can still drive with the emergency brake on.
Not back in the day. That was when they put real...
It made a horrible noise.
When they put real emergency brakes on cars.
Nope.
Not even close.
Alright, he's lightly jogging. Let's run. Not worth it.
You better be delicious.
I like the fact that he's not a zombie and he's saying that.
He's lived out here alone for too long.
Yeah, this is what the coronavirus did to a couple isolated folks.
The band's really going for it.
Yeah. Read the room, guys.
The zombie's not even in the scene.
I think he's like half a block away at this point.
He doesn't even know where she is. Oh, wait, there he is.
Oh!
It seems like he's slowed down. I think he's tired himself out.
Did a zombie bite that crazy guy while he was chasing that poor woman?
God bless that zombie.
Okay, phone, cops, knife, shoes.
Yeah, when did her shoes come off?
She was wearing heels, and I think that happened while she was running.
Oh, sure.
I don't imagine running down an unpaved road in heels would be too easy. Knife! Cool, alright.
There you go, okay.
Cops and shoes.
Probably want to announce yourself into the house you just broke into.
Yeah. Maybe she's planning on killing, like, the poor elderly family that lives here.
It's the country. It's got to her, too.
All these seconds of isolation have driven me insane!
Twist ending. This house belongs to that guy that was chasing her.
He just comes in, slowly unlocks the door, figures out where she is, pushes her into that room, locks her in. Holy crap!
That was the weakest jump scare of all time.
Oh, yeah. Didn't get me.
No one over here shit his pants.
Right. Okay, alright.
Okay.
Yeah, what is she trying to call the cops on?
A phone?
Is that what that is?
Looks like it. Looks like a rotary.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, the zombie... Maybe they're less active at night?
Maybe?
Without the power of the sun, our evil forces are weakened? Oh, geez, she's gonna kill herself. Oh my god! Oh.
Oh.
Blinded by the light. Wrapped up like a douche. Quarter of the night!
It's actually Deuce.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, it doesn't sound like it, but that's what the lyric is.
It doesn't sound better.
No.
Don't worry about him. I can handle him. Probably be a lot more of them as soon as they find out about us.
Oh, segregation.
The truck is out of gas. This pump out here is locked. Is there a key? We can try to get out of here if we can get some gas. Is there a key?
Tell him? I'm just gonna be...
Try this. Do you live here?
Clearly, you're going through something right now. Just gonna let you be.
Didn't even warn about that jump scare. I know, right? You knew about that? Bitch!
We've got to get out of here. We have to get to where there's some other people.
Like these friendly folks outside.
Maybe we better take some food. I'll see
They
if I
seem
can
a little
find some
slow,
food.
but... She is holding that knife... Okay...
Door. Yes, I remember Door.
She was one corpse and a dead brother away from completely going insane.
Yep.
I like how the knife magically appears in and out of her hands. And how sometimes she holds it by the blade.
She's a pretty reliable person to have around in the apocalypse.
Maybe someone Scorsese'd her. You know?
What's happening?
How do you get someone to look crazy? Slip an LSD! Smart zombies.
Yeah.
Two of them.
Maybe.
There are two of them out there. Have you seen any more around here? I can take care of
He's
those.
dressed like Mr. Rogers.
I know you're afraid.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know! I don't know! What's happening? Oh.
It's not a beautiful day in this neighborhood, folks.
Lock your doors.
Oh, okay, so they just don't like lights.
Ah.
Is that something that kept up in those later movies?
I don't think so.
Because that seems like a glaring weakness.
Yeah.
One LED flashlight in surviving the zombie apocalypse.
Yep. Don't
Oh,
worry.
much less.
I got plenty for both of you.
Oof. If he's doing what I think he's doing, there should be a lot more splatter going on.
Yeah. Did that guy come from inside the house?
I think outside. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
But I mean, there still could be zombies. I'm pretty sure that they didn't check the top floor at all.
Yeah.
Either of them.
There's a
There might be
corpse
a
up there.
basement.
We'll leave it
Right.
alone.
Yeah, there's probably not another one, right? No. One corpse per floor. You know that. Zombie
That's the
rule.
zoning law.
My goodness, just let her die. Does she? This is a liability. Nice, sexy.
This is why it was rated NC-17.
When the guy nails the other guy with his big black rod through the face. I got to the money shot a little too quick. I normally don't say that.
Yep. It was a little redder than I like money shots to be, but whatever.
Yeah.
Ooh. Turn off the lights. We're out of trick-or-treat candy.
It'd be great if that worked too.
I know we're in here now.
You tried leaving the back, or?
Don't look at it.
Why?
You'll catch it.
That's how you catch zombie, DP. You're so silly.
Oh, hey, you're in there.
So, yeah. All he had to do was not do this, and he would have been okay.
Dinner time, boys. Eat up. I made you your favorite man flambe.
Is he lighting a corpse on fire on the deck?
So he's not a long-term thinker.
Well, I mean, it depends on if his plans include burning himself alive in a house. Which apparently it does, so...
Well, he's doing a bang-up job.
Yeah, this flimsy table should keep him out.
Ooh, it's getting hot in here. It's like someone lit a fire on the porch.
For a second, I thought you were trying to make a move on her. Wait, lights were working on here? Ah,
This woman is so incompetent.
she found a knife and tried to call the cops. She tried, John.
Yeah, that's better than a lot of horror protagonists. Ooh, hammer. Okay. Not bad.
See, that's not... Oh, my...
Wait. Ooh,
God,
whoa.
I hope that's not
Whoa,
sharp.
man.
Yeah,
Watch it, lady.
she's not wearing shoes. Imagine if that thing fell on her foot. It'd be great if you just threw nails all around the ground.
This will keep us safe.
Some wood, some board, something about the fireplace.
From
something
you.
to nail this place up.
No?
Look,
Smack in the face.
I know you're afraid. I'm afraid too. But we have to try to board the house up together.
Or I'm
I'm
gonna
going to
kill
board
you.
up the windows and the doors. Do you understand? We'll be all right here. We'll be all right here until someone comes to rescue us. But we'll have to work together. You'll have to help me. Now I want you to go in and get some wood so I can board the place up. Do you understand? Okay? Okay?
Unconvincing. Oh, I'm gonna die. Gonna die.
Well, she's doing a really good job of looking for wood.
Yeah? Check to see if there's any burnt wood. No.
See if there's any wood in the middle distance here.
Are you wood? No.
I brought back a boar head.
I found this box of Coke.
Wow, meanwhile, this guy's gotten a shitload of wood.
Yeah, I mean, he's on it.
Holy crap.
This presumably isn't his first zombie apocalypse.
He's been LARPing it for years.
They called me a nerd. They said I'd never get my shit together. Look at me now!
You're still a nerd!
Fuck you! I really wish I was getting help. What?
Well, that should be not very helpful.
No,
I found this.
wooded.
I'll put it here before I stab myself again.
Alright, okay.
The way she's acting, it kind of seems like she's gotten bit, and we just didn't see it.
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
That or thought now was a good time to try shrooms.
While she was running away from that first zombie, she was just downing them by the handful.
He might be a narc in disguise.
I want you to count some nails. Pick out the biggest ones you can find. There, this
Dramatic
room looks pretty
hammer.
secure.
That hammer made no sound when he threw it to the ground.
Won't be long for those things to be back pounding their way in here. They're afraid now.
What? A lot of assumptions going on.
They're afraid of fire. I found that out.
Wait,
Wait, he didn't know that before? He just guessed?
I guess so.
I guess
I
he
think
did.
his original plan was to burn down the barn, and then
You know a place
when that
right down
didn't
the
work,
road
he
called
noticed the
Beekman's?
zombie scared of fire.
Beekman's Diner. Anyhow, that's where I found that truck I have out there. There's a radio in the truck. I jumped in to listen to it when a big gasoline truck came screaming right across the road. With there
I
must
didn't know
have
they could
been
do that.
10, 15 of those things chasing after it,
It was a different time.
Probably because it was
grabbing and
screaming.
holding on. Now, I didn't see them at first. I could just see that the truck was moving in a funny way. And those things were catching up to it. The truck went right across the road.
The
You know.
screaming fast truck with zombies capable of catching
Went
it.
right through the guardrail.
Going fast enough to go through a guardrail with zombies Oh,
I guess-
alright.
I guess the driver must have cut off the road into that gas station by Beekman's Diner. It went
Think of the
through
point where I know
billboard,
zombies can go
ripped
60
over
miles
a
per hour
gas
right
pump,
now.
Never stopped moving. By now it's
Game
No
like-
shame
over.
in killing yourself at that point.
Stop barricading the house, because we're all gonna die.
Didn't know if the truck was going to explode or what. Still hear the man screaming. This thing is just backing away from it.
Like fire hurt him or
I
something.
looked back at the diner. to
Does
see
fire hurt you?
if
Makes
there
no
was
sense.
anyone there who could help me. It was when I noticed that the entire place had been encircled. Wasn't a sign of life left except by now there were no more screams. I realized that I was alone with 50 or 60 of those things, just standing there, staring at me. I started to drive. I
Oh, pan up.
just plowed right through them. They didn't move. They didn't run or
It was so cool.
just stood there staring at me. Just wanted to crush them.
And I did.
Cars are your
Scattered
friends.
through the air like bugs.
Huh?
We were riding in the cemetery. Johnny
Oh, she can
and
talk.
She started paying attention, I guess.
You can't tell because of the way it's cut, but they're in two
came
completely
to put a
different rooms
wreath
talking to
on my
themselves.
father's grave. Johnny and he said, "Can I have some candy, Barbara?"
And I said,
We didn't have any.
So he killed me.
And
And now I'm dead.
oh, it's hot in here. Hot.
Hot.
I mean, if the plot demands it.
Zip.
And he said, "Oh, it's late. Why did we start so late?" And I said, "Johnny, if you'd gotten up earlier, we wouldn't be late."
I mean, this is a really
Johnny
good
asked me if I were
story,
afraid.
but
Yeah.
And I said, "I'm not afraid, Johnny."
And then he said, and then I said,
And then this man started walking up the road.
and we saw
You-
the first part of the movie.
Slowly. And Johnny kept teasing me and saying, "He's coming to get you, Barbara." And I laughed at him and said, "Johnny, stop it." And then, Johnny ran away.
And then, yeah.
I
you keep telling your
I
awesome
went up to
story.
this
I'm just
man,
going to barricade
and
myself
I was
in a
going to
different room.
apologize.
Why don't you just
New
keep
plan.
calm?
And I looked up and I said, "Good evening." And he grabbed me. He grabbed me. And he ripped at me.
He
He held me.
ripped at you?
He ripped at my clothes.
I think you should just calm down.
Oh, I screamed, "Johnny! Johnny, help me! Oh, help
Totally
me!"
feeling it.
And he wouldn't let me go. He ripped. And then Johnny came and he ran and he.
Okay, so this isn't
he
porn
fought
acting. This is
man.
like soap opera acting.
I got so afraid. I ran. I ran. I ran. And Johnny didn't come. We've got to.
He was dead.
We have to wait for Johnny.
My dead brother.
He's definitely coming.
We better go out and get him.
He's been
We have
unconscious,
to
surrounded
go
by
out and get
murderers for how
Johnny.
long now?
He's out there.
Probably fine.
Please, don't you hear me? We've got to go out and get him.
Now you're trying to be...
Please! We have got to go get Johnny! Please help me! Please!
Yeah, what would you do at this
Don't you
point?
know what's going on out there? This is no
New
Sunday
plan.
picnic.
I'm nailing you across the
My
door.
brother is alone!
Your brother is dead.
No! My brother is not dead!
Go out one of the doors I didn't barricade. Oh.
Whoa!
Oh, looked like she liked it.
Thank you.
Take me to bed, big boy. Now we get steamy, folks.
was written-
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Alright, interesting
oh
character
no.
development.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, thank God they didn't show the rape.
Well,
I'm sorry, can the unconscious consent?
Because of the obvious threat to untold numbers of citizens, and because
That
of the
is
crisis
old
which is even
radio.
now developing, this radio station will remain on the air day and night. This station and hundreds of other radio and TV stations throughout this part of the country are pooling their resources through an emergency network hookup to keep you informed of all developments. At this hour,
at
we
least
repeat,
for the next
these
few
are
hours
facts
until we're all
There is an
dead.
epidemic of mass murder
Breaking this
being
shit?
committed by a virtual army of unidentified assassins. The murders are taking place in villages, cities, rural homes, and suburbs with no apparent pattern or reason for the slayings. It seems to be a sudden, general explosion of mass homicide. We have some descriptions of the assassins. Eyewitnesses say they are ordinary-looking people. Some say they appear to be in a kind of trance. Others describe them as being
Eyewitnesses say they're Patriots fans, and the Pats just won the Super Bowl.
Oh God, we're all doomed.
So, at this point,
Why isn't he focusing on barricading, like, windows that aren't barricaded?
Great question.
Double barricading already barricaded
Reaction of law
doors.
enforcement officials is one of complete bewilderment at this hour. So far, we have been unable to determine that
This will
any
keep
kind of
them from
organized
getting in the
investigation
chimney.
is yet underway. Police, sheriff's deputies, and emergency ambulances are literally deluged with
If Santa ended up catching the Z virus, we would all be doomed.
mayors of Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, and Miami, along with the governors of several
Western.
But that has not happened.
Wow, that's all of them.
Only advice
Sheesh.
members have been able to get from official sources is for private citizens to stay.
And now Daddy sits down in the burning chair, and I don't have to worry about any of this anymore.
Any reason
Maybe that's his feel-good chair. You know, just gonna sit here for a while and take deep breaths.
keep listening to radio
Just make some rags and soak it in ether, and hey.
develops further.
Is his plan to...
Thousands of office and factory workers are being urged to stay at their places of employment, not to make any attempt to get to their homes.
Oh, well, I really hope he doesn't light that couch on fire in the living room, but...
I think he's telling a different story. He is unconcerned with the zombies, but loves fire.
It was day outside when he opened that door for a second.
There you go. Now it's a safe distance away.
Yeah. That's uncomfortably close.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've just received word that the president has called a meeting of his cabinet to deal with the sudden epidemic of murder which has seized the eastern third of this nation.
The murder epidemic.
Members of the presidential
I love that.
will be joined by officials of the FBI and joint chiefs behind closed doors. The White House
Oh, that's a solid barricade job.
as soon as possible following that meeting. This is the latest dispatch
Yeah.
just received in our newsroom.
The ironing board was a weird
Latest
choice
word
for
over
window,
National
too.
Press Services
Yeah,
in Washington, D.C. now tells us that the emergency presidential conference, which we've just mentioned, will include high-ranking scientists from the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. That's the extent of this latest
Oh,
meeting.
Is that an unseen door?
trouble.
Joint Chiefs of Staff and scientists from NASA within the hour.
I don't know, the music has me hopeful.
And TV stations.
There's probably something good down there, like ice cream.
Listening have joined their facilities
Or
in
guns.
an emergency network to bring you this news as it develops.
He's dehinging doors by using a screwdriver as like a makeshift wedge. Did you see that?
So he's not too bright either.
He's hammering it underneath the brackets and then prying it off the door.
Demanding shelter and protection from the wholesale.
Wait, he has a screwdriver!
I know! You take out
Unscrew
3
him.
pins and lift it up. You can just do yeah. He's got more than one better option.
Tell the people, for God's sake, to get off the streets. Tell them to go home and lock their doors and windows up tight. We don't know what kind of murder-happy characters
I think I would have had a cigarette before this.
Chief Dunmore
I don't smoke, and I might have.
are the only descriptions, the only clues anyone has.
Tell you what, this is awesome world building. With him barricading the house and listening to the radio program.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm absorbing so much.
It's funny,
This
you know,
guy. Huh?
kind of in this like the first zombie movie, hearing the radio people and the tropes that would become so commonplace.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, now we're talking.
So they didn't do a quick resource run.
No.
There's a gun closet in one room. Okay.
Except in the extreme southeastern portion of Texas. Similar killings have been reported around the Houston and Galveston areas. But
My
nothing
face
like
kind
Found
of
a gun and
hurts.
some bullets
What
out there.
happened?
Doesn't hurt here so much, or here, but right here.
National emergency. When first reports began filtering in, newsmen and law enforcement agencies were of the opinion
This
that
place is boarded up pretty solid now.
in nature.
Other than the window
We're gonna be
directly
all right
behind
here for a
you.
while.
Dramatically, it was soon apparent that
We have
this
a
was
gun
something
and
more than the
bullets.
usual run of lawlessness.
Food and the radio.
Officials began to suspect an obscure kind of conspiracy.
Sooner or later, someone's
Things as
bound to come and get us out.
creatures from outer space. So again, we join with
We're cool, right?
agencies, urging you to seek shelter in the building. Lock doors and windows securely.
Don't try and get
Yes,
too
that's what we're
aggro.
doing, right.
I got more of Daddy's special medicine if you get out of line.
Oh, is that a bruise?
Looks like it.
And further details
Oh.
of the continuing story
Look, I don't know if you're hearing me,
goes on in the absence of any
but I'm going upstairs now.
It's almost as though some
If anything should try to break in here, I can hear it from up there. I'll be down to take care of it.
So don't yell if you try to freak out or anything.
Everything is all right for now. I'll
Female
be
hysteria.
back to reinforce the windows and doors later. But you'll be all right for now, okay?
Dang, are those like 3 knuckle indents? It's a weird-shaped bruise on her, like, chin.
Newsmen that murder victims show evidence of having been partially devoured by their murderers.
Ew.
Well, they never said
Reports
flipping
from
houses would be
witnesses to
easy.
The effect that people who acted as though they were in a kind of trance were killing and eating their victims prompted authorities to examine the bodies of some of the victims. Medical authorities in
That's what
Cumberland
prompted
have
them to
concluded
investigate
that in
the
all
victims.
cases, the killers are eating the flesh of the
Normal
people they
murders,
murdered.
we just let them get away with
Repeating
it, but in this
latest
case...
bulletin just received moments ago from Cumberland, Maryland, civil defense authorities have told newsmen that murder victims show evidence of having been partially devoured by their murderers. Medical examination
I will
of
repeat
victims'
this another
bodies
8 or
shows
9
conclusively
times.
Killers
No.
are eating the flesh of the people they kill.
Did you like that go around? You'll love the next one.
More ghastly with each report.
2 hours later,
Difficult
I
to
am so
imagine
sorry.
such a
The
thing
eating
actually
flesh
happening.
thing was just the
These
cry for
are the reports
attention.
we have
We
been
needed better
receiving and
ratings.
passing on to you. Reports
K102
which
was
have
beating
been
the hell out of us.
verified as completely as is possible in this confused situation. It is happening, and it would
Wait.
appear that no one is safe from this wave of mass murder.
We're basement?
That secret door. The
That led
unnoticed
to-
door. Probably a basement, yeah.
A radio.
County, Pennsylvania, the Butler County Sheriff has verified that reports of murder victims
Wow, these guys did an even worse search than the other two.
true.
Yeah, did they just...
Did they just charge directly into the basement?
I could use some help.
I guess took a
That's the cellar.
nap.
It's the safest place.
You mean you didn't hear the racket we were making up here?
How are we supposed to know what was going on? Could have been those things for all we knew.
That girl was
Did you hear the
screaming. You
competent
must know what
speech?
a girl's screaming sounds like. Those things don't make any noise. Anybody would know somebody ever needed help.
Look, it's kind of hard to hear what's going on from down there.
We thought we could hear
Plus, we're
screams, and
assholes.
For all we knew, that could have meant those things were in the house afterward.
And you wouldn't come up and help.
Well,
Obviously
if
not.
there were more.
The racket sounded like the place was being ripped apart. How were we supposed to know what was going on?
Now wait a minute. You just got finished saying you couldn't hear from down there. Now you say it sounded like the place was being ripped apart. It would be nice if you get your story straight, man.
All right, now you tell me. I'm not going to take that kind of a chance when we got a safe place.
That
We
kind of
luck into a
reminds me of
safe
Red
place,
Foreman.
and you're telling us we got to risk our lives just because somebody
Little
might
bit,
need
yeah.
help, huh?
Yeah, something like that.
All right, why don't we settle this?
Look, mister, we came up. Okay, we're here. Now I suggest we all go back downstairs before any of those things find out we're in here.
They can't get in here.
You got the whole place boarded up?
Yeah, most of it. All but a few spots upstairs. They won't be hard to fix.
And the big hole in the side of the house where I got the wood from.
I'm telling you, they can't get in here.
And I'm telling you, those things turned over our
All
car.
3 walls are
We were
secure.
damn lucky to get away at all. Now you tell me those things can't get through this lousy pile of wood?
His wife and kids downstairs. Kids hurt.
So we're doing nothing but helping you up here. You can go back down.
Could strengthen everything
Thanks
up,
for
Mr. Cooper.
coming up and yelling
With
at
all
us.
of us working, we can fix this place
We'll
up
get
in no
back
time.
to
We
work,
have
boss.
everything we need up here.
We can take all that stuff downstairs with us. Man, you're really crazy. You know that? You got 1,000,000 windows up here. All these windows, you're gonna make them strong enough to keep these things out, huh?
I told you those things don't
Yes.
have any strength. I smashed 3 of them and pushed another one out the door.
Did you hear me when I told you they turned over our car?
Oh, hell, any good 5 men can do that.
That's my point. Only there's not going to be 5 or even 10. There's going to be 20, 30, maybe 100 of those things. And as soon as they know we're here, this place is going to be crawling with them.
Well, if there are that many, they'll probably...
Well,
get us
shit, I've
away.
been lighting stuff on fire in front of the front door all night.
The cellar.
You've been doing
The
what?
cellar, there's only one door, right? Just one door.
Could
That's
have
all
burnt
we have
that
to protect.
downstairs.
Paul and I fixed it with locks and boards from the inside. But up here, all these windows, why, we'd never know where they were going to hit us next.
You got a point, Mr. Cooper. But down in the cellar, there's no place to run to. I mean, if they
Acting.
did get in, there'd be no back exit. We'd be done for. We can get out of here if we have to. And we got windows to see what's going on outside. But down there with no windows, if a rescue party did come, we wouldn't even know it.
But the cellar is the strongest place.
The cellar is a death trap.
I don't know, Mr. Cooper. I think he's right. Do you know how many's out there?
I don't know. Maybe 6 or 7.
Look, you two can do whatever you like. I'm going back down to the cellar, and you better decide. Because I'm going to board up that door, and I'm not going to unlock it again no matter what happens.
Now, wait a minute, Mr. Cooper.
No, I'm not going to wait. I've made my decision, now you make yours.
Now, wait a minute. Let's think
Got it.
about
Burn the
this.
place down after we
can make
leave.
it to the cellar if we have to. And if we do decide to stay down there, we'll need some things from up here. So let's at least consider this a while.
Anyone punched this woman yet?
You box yourself in the cellar and those things get in the house, you've had it. At least up here you have a fighting chance.
Yeah, it looks like about 8 or 10 of them.
Looks like they're a big threat.
I mean, they seem to be just shuffling back or left and right. Have they made any progress? Oh, okay, some of them have.
Oh, there you go.
The unseen ones. Oh. Ooh, okay.
He's really giving it to that wood. Whoa!
Jeez! Yeah, that was a weird hand.
Cut like butter.
And shoot, maybe? No, just to use the intimidating factor of the gun on the zombie.
I prefer to just jab him with the gun. Poke, poke, poke.
Poke, poke.
It's all right.
Just zombies, dear. Zombies.
Right, sorry. It's okay. No, it's stressful for all of us. Ooh, sexy zombie.
Oh.
It's weird lighting for a cemetery.
Yeah. Oh, hey there, baby.
Look at that. Something you don't see in a lot of zombie movies, the nude zombie.
Yeah.
That had to have happened, like, for some people.
Yeah.
Bug-eating zombie.
Lady's not even
You're
a
crazy.
zombie, she's just weird.
Those things are going to be at every window and door in this place.
Zombies
We've
won't
gotta
even
get down
touch
into
her,
the
she's
cellar.
kind of
Go down in
you.
that damn cellar. Get out of here!
I'm taking the girl with me.
Leave her here.
What?
And everything else is up here.
Think you'd have to take
Because
that
if
up
I
with
stay
her.
Here, I'm fighting for everything up here, and the radio and the food is part of what I'm fighting for. Now, if you're going down the cellar, get.
That's insane. He's insane. We've got to have food down there.
With all of his competent plans and desire to live.
You going down there with him?
Well,
Yes or no? This is your last chance. No beating around the bush.
Listen, I got a kid down there. She can't possibly. I couldn't bring her up here. She can't possibly take all the racket and those things smashing through the windows.
Well, you're her father. If you're stupid enough to go die in that trap, that's your business. However, I am not stupid enough to follow you. It is tough for the kid. That old man is so stupid.
Jeez.
Get the hell down there.
Damn!
You be the
Wow.
boss down there. I'm boss up here.
Owned.
Bastards.
Back down into my hole.
Open this door again. I mean it.
Mr. Cooper, with your help, we could...
With my help.
Let him go, man. His mind is made up. Just let him go.
Wait a minute. Judy, come on
You
up.
don't want to die down there, right? No. Okay, cool. Problem solved.
You're gonna let them get hurt too, huh?
It's all right. Go ahead.
Go get hurt.
If we stick together, man, we can fix it up real good. There's lots of places we can run to up here. Mr. Cooper, we'd all be a lot better off if all three of us were working together.
Hey, kid.
Come on, Barbara. Halfway through the movie.
He's wrong, you know. I'm not boxing myself in down there.
Yeah, I guess he is wrong.
Well, we're safe now. It's boarded up tight.
What about Tom and Judy?
They want to stay up there, let them. There are 2 other people upstairs, a man and a girl.
We heard you screaming.
Yeah, but I didn't know who they were, and I wasn't about to take any unnecessary chances.
Oh, they're humanizing him.
Weird.
Didn't last long.
Is she all right?
Weird petting.
I don't know what it is. She feels warm. Maybe it's shock.
Stealing his wife's cigarettes.
Where'd you get the bandage?
Ass.
Some
That or he's smoking a
laundry in the
tampon.
basket I tore a sheet.
Let them stay upstairs.
Yeah. Fuck him.
Let them.
That'll show him.
Too many ways those monsters can get in up there. We'll see who's right. We'll see when they come begging me to let them in down here.
That's important, isn't it?
What?
To be right, everybody else to be wrong.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, because that was pretty veiled.
Does anyone up there know why we're being attacked?
Whatever it isn't just happening here. It's some kind of mass murder.
I don't know.
going
The
on
food
everywhere.
and the radio and all the people that
Radio
could help
said
her
to stay
upstairs.
inside.
Radio?
Radio upstairs. I heard a news bulletin.
There's a radio upstairs and you boarded us in down here?
I know what I'm doing.
What did it say?
Nothing.
It said stay in your
I don't know
hole.
anything yet. There's mass murder everywhere, and people are supposed to look for a safe place to hide.
Take the boards off that door.
We are staying down here, Helen.
Harry, that radio is at least some kind of
What?
communication. If the authorities know what's happening, well, they'll
It's a
send
message.
people for
Not
us so they tell us what to
communication.
do. How are we going to know what's going on if we
Does she
lock
think she
ourselves
can
in a
talk
dungeon?
back to the radio?
Let's wait for the authorities to communicate, news to them.
Right.
They know what's going on.
We
Communication.
may not enjoy living together.
I thought communication had to be like a full
But
circle.
dying together isn't going to
Yeah.
solve
Like
anything.
information received and then
Those
confirmation.
people aren't our enemies.
Yeah. Think of like a letter.
Wait, did they say TV?
Let's go up.
On my way!
Table?
If Judy would come downstairs for a few minutes, Harry and I could come upstairs.
Okay, yeah, right away.
Oh, that's reasonable.
Yeah.
Will you do it?
Look after the little girl for a little while?
Nothing's gonna get done.
Not
with
if that
them
would
banging us up
inconvenience
here.
you.
Do this for me.
Okay, open up.
Trading wives.
Well boarded.
Yep. That bit of cardboard that he has the 2x4 over should definitely keep him safe.
Oh, yeah.
I'm here to take care of your corpse.
Good care of her, Helen. She's all I had.
I'll embalm her real good.
Why don't you go upstairs now?
I'll get the plate so we can start serving her.
So how sure are you that that's a zombie?
100%?
Sick child? Yeah.
Maybe a little more?
It might be a super zombie, folks!
Man, she's gone full basket case.
Her brother was killed.
Yeah, she must have found his ecstasy. She's giving off very...
I gotta go help Ben with the television.
I'm
Definitely
liking...
LSD before, definitely ecstasy now. Have you felt this couch?
It's incredible. Where are the pills?
Are you holding? What the? It's a blue cigarette. Or...
Cigarettes.
Zombie.
Cigarettes killed my
Fire
brother.
Scared her.
Oh wait, zombies killed my brother. Never mind.
I'm Helen Cooper, Harry's
I think
wife.
blunt force trauma killed her brother. No, I think she's just a fire bad type gal.
This place is ridiculous. Look at this. There's a million weak spots up here. Give me one of those.
Her brother was killed.
So is mine. Nom.
My brother was
Real
better.
war.
Fuck you.
And talk about these windows. I can't see a damn thing. There could be 15 million of those things out there. That's how much good these windows
My strategy is to bitch about it and do nothing until we die.
know.
And then I'll be right. Haha.
Why don't you do something
The
to
view
help
from the
somebody?
basement was so much better. And isn't there an upstairs he can go to with unboarded windows?
Drag a couple of those
Yeah,
chairs.
there is.
There's a socket over
Guy's
here.
just bitching for the sake to be a bitch.
Yeah.
You better watch this and try to understand what's going on. I don't want anyone's life on my hands.
Is there anything I can do?
I don't want to hear any more from you, mister. If you stay up here, you take orders from me. And that includes leaving the girl alone.
It's on, it's on.
There's no
I
sound.
control the upstairs now.
Play with the rabbit ears.
The basement is your domain.
Incredible as they seem, are not the results of mass hysteria.
Mass hysteria. What do they think? We're imagining all this?
Shut up! In all parts of the country. The wave of murder which is sweeping the eastern third of the nation is being committed by creatures who feast upon the flesh
Heard
of
it.
their victims. First eyewitness accounts of this grisly development came from people who were understandably frightened and almost incoherent. Officials and newsmen at first discounted those eyewitness descriptions as being beyond belief. However, the reports persisted. Medical examinations of some of the victims bore out the fact that they had been partially devoured.
Man, they should really finish their
I think we have
food,
some
these
late word of
zombies.
just arriving.
Don't they know there are
Yeah.
hungry zombies that would love that food?
They're inconsiderate.
This is the latest disclosure
Monsters.
from a report from National Civil Defense Headquarters in Washington. It has been established that persons who have recently died have been returning to life and committing acts of murder. A widespread investigation of reports from funeral homes, morgues, and hospitals has concluded that the unburied dead are coming back to life and seeking human victims.
The Republicans are blaming it on
It's hard
illegal
for us here to
immigration.
believe what we're reporting to you, but it does seem to be a fact.
Fox agrees with this and will be getting back
When this
to you with the
emergency
plans
first
to build the
began,
wall later
radio
tonight.
and television was advising people to stay inside, behind locked doors for safety. Well, that situation has now changed. We're able to report a definite course of action.
Die. Die now.
Civil defense machinery has been organized to provide rescue stations with food, shelter, medical treatment, and protection by armed
Above
National
all,
Guard.
suicide.
Stay tuned to the broadcasting stations in your local area for this list of rescue stations. This list will be repeated throughout our news coverage. Look for the name of the rescue station nearest you and make your way to that location as soon.
I mean, this is kind of realistic.
So we have
Yeah.
that truck. If we can get
Totally.
some gas, we can get out of here.
There's a pump out by the shed.
I know, that's why I pulled
We had
in
to
here,
watch
but
that
it's
for a
locked.
while to get some
Called
useful
this
information.
afternoon by the president. Since convening this conference,
The zombies first came from people who were scared. No location yet known.
CIA has not produced any public information. Why are space experts being consulted about an Earthbound emergency?
Earthbound.
So far, all the betting on the answer to that question centers on the recent Explorer satellite shot to Venus.
What?
That satellite, you'll recall, started back to Earth, but never got here. That's the space vehicle which orbited Venus and then was purposely destroyed.
And this is just
by
what else is
NASA.
going on in the news
Scientists
today.
discovered it was carrying a mysterious high-level
Today, the
radiation.
House voted on an approval to
Could that
tax the
radiation be
above,
somehow responsible for the wholesale murders we're now seeing?
and also widespread murder spree,
Newsman
whatever.
Don Quinn
Are
in
they saying
Washington
that this might have come from
posed those
space?
It's obvious our best
Yeah.
move is to try to get out of here.
How are you going to get over to that pump?
Look,
The
You're
space
coming from a
zombie
meeting
virus.
regarding the explosion of the Venus probe, is that right?
Yes, that was
So is this
the
considered a
subject of the
sci-fi
meeting.
There
horror?
was a connection between this and the phenomenon.
There's a definite connection, a
definite
That's an
connection.
alien
No,
virus,
doesn't feel
potentially.
That the radiation on the Venus probe is enough to
Yeah, maybe.
cause these mutations. There was a very high degree of
That guy looks
radiation.
like a dictator in the middle.
I'm
He
not
totally
sure that that's
does.
certain at all. I don't think that has been,
What country are they in?
that we have at this time. In other words, it is the military's viewpoint that the radiation is not the cause of the mutation. I can't speak for the entire military at this time, gentlemen.
Not yet.
I must disagree with these gentlemen presently until this is irrefutably proved.
Everything is being done that can be done.
Comforting. Thank you.
Professor, you feel that there is a definite connection between definite connection as far as Dr. Keller and myself. Doctor, please. I thought.
Could we stop? This is kind of important.
Was the satellite?
We are walking down the middle of a street.
Amount of radiation enough to cause mutation under certain circumstances. Could have happened.
Have a bearing on it.
It does seem to have a bearing. Will there be a reply for the later?
Yes.
There will be a reply.
Yes.
Later this afternoon.
Hey, did that general get demoted without him being told?
Perhaps there will be a report later.
His car only has 3 stars, and I thought he had 4 on his.
He likes to slum it.
Don't want to be too braggy.
Get out of here.
He said the rescue stations have doctors and medical supplies. If we could get Karen there, we could get help for her.
No, is one of the world's foremost authorities on space science and technology.
Willard, I saw a sign that said Willard.
It's only about 17 miles from here.
You know this area. You from around here?
Judy and I are both from around here. We were on our way up to the lake to go swimming. And Judy had a radio, and we heard the first reports about this. So we knew the old house was here, and we came in and found the lady upstairs dead. Then these other people came. We went down into the basement and put a bar across the door, and it is pretty strong.
How could we possibly get away from here? We've got a sick child, 2 women, 1 woman out of her head, 3 men, and the place is surrounded with these things.
So were those all negatives?
Dr. Grimes, your entire staff, I know, has been working very hard to find some...
We've got us dipshits and these dipshits and fucking murdering cannibals outside. We're doomed.
You know, I think that guy is just really ready to die.
We don't know yet what complications.
He's just doing his best not to seem like
How
it.
bad has your kid been hurt?
I gotta sell it a little while longer. And then sweet relief.
Look, you go down there and tell Judy. Yeah, you tell Judy to come up here and you stay with the kid, all right?
Why did that matter?
Well, she's less attractive than the other one.
We had a cadaver.
Oh, yes.
So back down into the hole.
All 4 limbs had been amputated.
Oh, sorry. For a second, I thought they were watching Fox
It
Berg.
opened its eyes and began to move its trunk. It was dead, but it opened its eyes and tried to move.
Hey, is our daughter a zombie yet? No, not quite yet.
Have you scared her back to consciousness yet?
I don't understand.
Baby.
She's just
Mommy.
faking.
I heard. I'll come back down as soon as I find out what they want.
The kid wants to.
Zombies?
Thank you, Judy.
The body should be disposed of at once, preferably by cremation.
Well, how long after death, then, does the body become reactivated?
It's only a matter of minutes.
Minutes? Well, that doesn't give people time to make any arrangements.
Oh, you're right. It doesn't give them time to make funeral arrangements. Bodies must be carried
You
to the
really
scene
haven't been listening, huh?
and burned. They must be burned immediately. Soak them with gasoline
And then they
burn
come
them.
back, right? Right.
The bereaved will have to forego.
And
the
now they're
dubious
zombies
comforts
plus
that funeral
on
service
fire.
will give.
Yes, that is correct.
They're just dead flesh.
Get him out of this newsroom.
Judy, I need you to find some bedspreads or sheets to tear up into small strips, okay? Is there a fruit cellar here?
Yes.
We need
Fruit
some
cellar?
bottles or jars. Make Molotov cocktails and hold them off while we try to escape.
Hey, there's a big can of kerosene down there.
I'll see what I can find.
Also, a bunch
Why?
of guns and a radio and a
Or
helicopter.
maybe a key to the gas pump.
And a rocket launcher and multiple assault rifles.
I think there was a tank knocking around.
Meantime,
Seems to be half a
go outside
platoon
and
of
get
the
the
U.S.
gas
Special
and come back
Forces
to the
down there as
rescue.
well.
But that'll leave a door open someplace.
Yeah, that's right. Better be this door. It's closer to the truck. Before we go out, we'll put some supplies behind the cellar door. While we're gone, the rest of you can hold up in there.
I found some fruit
And a
jars
button
in the
that says
cellar.
"Turn the zombie
There's a key on
apocalypse
here that's
off."
labeled for
Do I
the
push
gas
it?
pump out back.
I'm not really that used to the truck. I found it abandoned.
I can handle the truck, no sweat.
You're it then. You and I'll go. We'll put whatever lumber we find behind the cellar door. You can go upstairs and toss the cocktails from a window. Tom, you and I will have to unboard this door. After you toss the cocktails, you hustle back down here and lock this door. It's no good to board it up because we'll have to get back in quickly.
Yeah, I'm gonna board it up.
After we get the gas and get back into the house, then we'll worry about getting everybody into the truck. Now let's move it.
That's kind of a dick move. Like, I would ask, hey, do you have anything to input on this? You know, or not like, my plan's perfect. Came up with it 2 seconds ago. Let's move.
You always have a smile for me. How can you smile like that all the time?
Botox.
How many do you have done? Come on, honey, we gotta move.
Tom, are you sure about the phone?
The phone is dead out. All you get is a recorded message.
If I could only call the folks. They're going to be so worried about
Yeah,
us.
they're dead.
Everything will be all right. As soon as we get to
Didn't mean
Willard,
to tell you
we'll
about
call
that. That
them.
was
They
kind
might
of
even
mean.
be-
I know.
Just sick of their shit. Zombies gave me the perfect excuse.
What happened to his
Are you
shirt
sure we're
sleeve?
doing the right thing, Tom?
What about getting out
Well,
of
he's
here?
hunky.
Yeah.
Well, the
His
television
muscles are
said
too
Yeah, but he
big.
didn't Hulk out of it.
We've
No.
got to get to a
Oh,
rescue
he
station.
did, bro.
I don't know.
Come on,
It was
honey, you're starting to
great.
sound like Mr. Cooper now.
Why do you have to go out there?
Look, I know how to handle that truck, and I can handle the pump. Ben doesn't know anything
Trucks
about
are...
that stuff.
Wait. Driving a car or pumping
We're
gas?
safe for how long, honey? We're safe
How did he
now,
get here?
But there's going to be more and more of those things.
They're
I know
nomads.
all that.
Hey, listen. Remember when we had the big flood? Remember how difficult it was for us to convince you that it was right to leave? Remember? Remember we had to
And
go
drown
to
the
Willard
cat
again?
to explain to you what would happen to you if you were to leave? Or stay?
It's not like
We had
just a
7
wheel
cats. We had to drown 6 of them
We've got
before
to
you
do
believed us.
fast.
And that's why the 7th name's Lucky.
I just
Who
don't
I
want
then
you
drowned.
out there, That's all.
I know.
Hey.
You dumb, smoking hot piece of...
Boy, you're showing no use at all, aren't you? We got work to do, honey. And you.
Don't have a plan. That was a weak final kiss.
Well, he deserves to die.
No passion in bed, you
We're gonna get
deserve
her
to be dead.
downstairs.
We have to go downstairs now, Barbara.
She's right. You have to go downstairs now, just for a little while, until we get back.
Sorry, I am
Then we
tripping.
can all leave.
Oh, we'd like to leave. Yes.
Did she take her shoes off?
Don't know.
Alright, board it up.
What, you can't pry wood off the door?
Good luck.
Yeah.
You're but look at your muscles. I know, I'm pretty... You must work out. I do. I got this. Those boards with nails in them might be pretty beneficial.
Yeah. He wasn't aware they were filming him.
So he's just gonna be blind chucking Molotov cocktails out of a window?
Yeah.
Ah, these poor extras.
That guy came right from a toga party.
You ready upstairs? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there's no way that towel would still be standing up. And into the car!
And the next one, oop, I dropped it in the house.
And the next one, again, the house. Alright, I got this. Nope, house again.
Well,
Guys!
2 out of 5's not bad.
Guys, I think we got a problem.
The upstairs is on fire, but don't worry, I don't think it should spread.
Yeah, fire goes up. We're okay.
So it'll burn the roof and exit the house.
Oh.
Shirt ripper!
One for every episode, folks.
I'm going with him.
Get back in the cellar.
I'm going.
It's too late.
I'm doing the thing I wasn't supposed to do. Oh, jeez.
Well, is it coming? Come on. Get in.
Roll up window, maybe?
Yeah.
Realized you could probably be doing anything other than this right now.
Literally, worst case scenario.
You can't even see out there, other than this giant hole.
God, I hate this house. Bitch, bitch, bitch. Sure did a shitty job boarding it up. I can't see anything outside.
What an idiot. Where's all the holes? Dun dun dun. Ah, they drove into morning.
Oh, that gas pump must be really far away.
How long have they been? Yeah. But I guess it's still night backyard.
Wow. Or else they drove for a whole
this must
day.
Be aliens. And I think the flying saucer just went above the house again, blocking all light. Oh, shooting a gas pump. And then, oh my, yeah.
Wow.
And I guess not everyone knows how to use a gas pump correctly.
Ironically, it was the guy who said he knew best how to use the gas pump that destroyed everything.
No, it was the other guy that did.
No, he was the one who...
The red shirt guy, yeah, but he like, this guy is the one that lit fire to the thing.
Oh, okay.
Or no! Right, no, I think it was a joint effort.
It was a
You're
team fuck up.
One sprayed the car down, the other one lit it on fire.
Good work, team. This gives us some real opportunities for growth in our next attempt, but
It's on fire.
Come on,
Ow.
come on.
My jacket's gone.
That's where all my dynamite was.
Yeah. That or they were the gas tanks for the car? That doesn't... Okay. Ooh. There's a lot of... a way you could be going.
Oh, yeah.
Like, not back... He's backed up against the field, John.
What can you... You can't run across a field. It's impossible.
There's nowhere to go.
That's just science.
You're gonna run off the planet eventually. I mean, I know for one thing that it's flat.
That's why fields are the most dangerous thing in the world.
So you're not getting close to the edge.
You know, as easy as it was to escape those 20 or 30 zombies, I really don't think they needed to board up the house.
No, this has all been unnecessary. Yeah, this guy's a dick.
Seriously. They should have sent him on the mission.
Oh, like he would have left that frickin' house.
I mean,
he was ready to agree with people as long as he could until he could fuck them over.
I mean, Ben had the gun.
I know.
Out the door, Baldy. I'm gonna wang Molotov cocktails at you, too. Yeah! Woo!
That would be a great comeuppance for this guy.
Seriously.
If he was just forced by gunpoint into a horde of zombies before he was lit on fire and ate to death simultaneously.
Drag you out there and feed those things.
Do it. And then Molotov. Come on, man. He has a gun.
I am a dick.
That car shouldn't have exploded like it did. Unless the fuel tank was, like, directly behind the passenger seat.
There was just a kiddie pool full of gasoline in the bed of the truck.
Are they eating cooked meat?
Well, I mean...
I don't know if that's a zombie. I don't think that followed with the continuity. Like the bug eating or the cooked flesh. I thought they only sought after living, uninfected humans.
Oh, they're just hungry, bro. And who on earth doesn't like some good barbecue?
I mean, that's most likely organs. Oh, yeah. That is up in the air. Okay, yeah, that's... There was definitely someone playing around with some pig organs on the ground there for a while. That I'm pretty sure rubbed against his face a couple of times. That seems ewy.
It was the 60s, you know.
Ah, peace-loving, organ rubbing. Got it.
Yep, that old walnut. Chestnut!
Oh, sorry.
Shit!
Isn't it 3 o'clock yet?
Did she change?
Looks like, yeah.
There's supposed to be another broadcast at 3 o'clock.
10 minutes.
Oh. Only 10 more minutes?
Wow, she is super concussed.
We don't have very long
No!
to wait. We can leave. Well, we better leave soon. It's 10 minutes to 3.
I mean, it was taking all the drugs at once or potentially going to jail for 10 years, so...
You know anything about this area at all? I mean, is Willard the nearest town?
I don't know. We were
I don't know.
just trying to get to a motel before dark.
You say those things turned your car over. You think we can get it back on its wheels and drive it? Where is it?
Seems like it was pretty far away.
Wait.
Seems like we ran.
Forget it.
Isn't her car, like, right up the street and only has, like, a dented side?
You're gonna carry that child a mile?
Yeah.
Through that army of things out there?
I can carry the kid. What's wrong with her? How'd she get hurt?
Trouble is, she's super messed up. I don't think she has any way of communicating that fact.
No.
What's wrong?
Who knows what kind of disease those things carry? Is she conscious?
Do you remember when we saw on the thing that when people got bit by it, they became it?
Well, one of us could try to get to the car.
You're gonna turn it over by yourself?
You can't start the car. Johnny has the keys.
Oh.
You have a car?
Damn.
Where is it?
You won't be able to start it.
Yeah, I know. But where is it?
She needs... Yep, intestines. She needs to drink some milk.
Good Lord.
Not that I know that helps with, like, mushroom intoxication or anything. I just... She looks thirsty.
Good for the
monitored
bones.
closely by scientists at all the radiation detection stations. At this hour, they report the level of the mysterious radiation continues to increase steadily.
Space radiation?
Remains,
yeah, space zombie
the spokesman
radiation. Yeah.
warned that dead bodies will continue to be transformed into the flesh-eating ghouls. All persons who die during this crisis, from whatever cause, will come back to life to seek human victims unless their bodies are first disposed of by
Man,
dang.
It's like they predicted the coronavirus crisis. To a T. The space radiation, the cannibalism, the Walking Dead.
All law enforcement agencies and the military have been organized to search out and destroy the
When was this taken?
The Survival Command
Great
Center
question.
has disclosed that a ghoul can be killed by a shot in the head or a heavy blow to the skull.
Okay.
Officials are quoted as explaining that since the brain of
A
ghoul has
ghoul.
been activated by the radiation, the plan is kill the brain and you kill the ghoul.
Funny
Zombies
thing.
are called super ghosts and goblins.
No, we're all right.
Funny thing, it works for zombies, but it also works for humans too. Didn't take a genius to think up the kill them by shooting them in the brain thing.
You want to get on the other side of the road over there?
The
Pretty
trick
sure
to
removing
killing
the head
them.
of anything is going to take care of the problem.
You see, the trick to killing them is running them over with a steamroller.
There wasn't. So we heard them making all kind of noise. We came over and beat them off, blasted them down. Yeah, okay.
Chief, if I were surrounded by 6 or 8 of these things, would I stand a chance with them?
Well, there's no problem. If you had a gun, shoot them in the head. That's a sure way to kill them. If you don't,
6 or 8 of them surrounded, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, straight to the head.
Well, Chief McClellan, how long do you think it will take you until you get the situation under
Just,
control?
pop your ultimate, which is Deadeye, and just pow, 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 pow.
We know when we find
I
them,
knew.
kill them.
Are they slow moving, Chief?
Yeah, they're dead.
They're pretty dead.
Well, in time, would you say you ought to be able to wrap this up in 24 hours?
Well, we don't really know. We know we'll be into it most of the night, probably into the early morning. We're working our way toward Willard, and we'll team up with the National Guard over there, and then we'll be able to give a more definite view.
Thank you very much, Chief McClellan.
That was
This
the
is Bill
chief?
Cardell, WIC,
Oh boy,
TV11
we're fucked.
Thank you, Bill, for that report.
That looked like a vigilante.
Official spokesman declined to speculate just how long it may take to kill off all the flesh eaters.
Ghouls, flesh
As long as
eaters.
the heavy rain
Power.
Who hit the mood lighting?
Is the fuse box in the cellar?
It'd be great if one of the zombies outside chewed through a power cable.
It isn't the fuse. The power lines are down.
Not only is this guy an asshole, but he's worthless.
Oh, totally.
Get that gun.
Haven't you had enough?
Well, 2 people are dead already.
He's
on
an
account of that
irritant
guy.
and he's a liability.
Out that window,
Yeah.
Oh. They remembered their rock throwing skills
Oh no.
that they displayed one time at the beginning for lights. Is that his fault for leaving the giant torch out there? And yeah.
Yeah.
There are rocks, never mind. Yeah, he can get them past. Oh, she's gonna pinch your fingers. Ooh. Oh, green zombies. I wonder if that's where that like trope came from.
Oh, maybe. Do
No.
anything.
Yeah, not my character.
Or maybe I take that gun and kill all of us
Right,
in here.
guys. Do you think we're getting character development from her, or? And kills him.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You want to stay up here now?
Oh, are you?
Helen, get the cellar.
No frickin' way.
Jesus.
Get the cellar now. Move!
Whoa!
Dude, his character development was becoming more of an asshole.
Oh.
He did the same thing to him. Oh, well, not that point. Yeah. Ooh, and shot in the stomach.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's getting eaten.
He is going to have a very slow, painful death. Alright, I don't think those fingers are hurting you that bad.
If she would but move away from the door.
I mean, it seems that simple, John, but, I mean, you'd have to, like, what, move both legs?
Ah, shit, you're right.
Not just one, but 2.
That's a lot of legs. You got to move them in the right sequence too. You can't go
How
left
is this
leg, left
light
leg.
reading the windowless basement?
Prepare to be eaten by your zombie daughter.
Or I guess she just died from pneumonia. No idea.
So let's move away from the door. Step one.
Well, I mean,
oh, there's.
She's stuck with this plant for this long. You know, might as well see it through.
Yeah, I suppose so. Something to be said for perseverance.
Oh!
She's suddenly not concussed.
The drugs have worn off, folks.
Oh!
What?
Yep.
You
Daddy
don't even get to see the
called it.
payoff for that? Oh, and that was like a giant chunk of his elbow. Oh! Yeah, she was gonna be
Whoa!
alive. And that's a super smart zombie.
And a really dumb human.
Yeah. And that's the second, she had to be helped when she could have just walked away the first time.
Yeah.
There was no one to help her walk away the second time.
Nope.
That's why she's dying. And her daughter hated her.
Yeah.
Yikes. Okay.
So that's everyone else, isn't it?
I believe, yeah.
Hey, there's
The other
Zombie
two got
Prime.
exploded. Oh yeah, the doctor.
What? Oh yeah, right. Right.
Oh!
Oh!
Yeah. The gloves. He was right. He was dead the whole time. I'm sorry. You were right.
They are coming to get you, Barbara.
Oh, jeez. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Oh. Those zombies' deaths always get me. Like the one in Shaun of the Dead, where the guy's getting, like, pulled out and, like, ripped apart by multiples.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh, zombie girl. No. Ah! She gave him an Indian burn. I don't know if that's racist still or not, but, yeah, I don't know what else to call it.
Rand is an old man.
Nah, I'm just raised by the crotchety. So, was the basement the best place to hide the whole time?
Maybe.
I assume that someone has to survive this war movie. I could be wrong. Man, the zombies really got their shit together within like the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, they're evolving.
Oh god.
Soon they'll be smarter than the humans.
Yeah, seriously, that doesn't look like it can keep out shit.
This curtain I pulled over the doorway should hold them back.
Oh.
Ooh, he's gonna get to kill him again.
I was thinking that would be, like, cool, but then I was like, he doesn't know that he's stupid anymore. He's just a zombie. Like, what would be a better way to do if he was bleeding out down there? It's like, kill me before I turn. And you just wait for him to freaking turn before you pop him.
Alright, Punisher.
Wait, so did she bite him after she... Alright. Or did she spay the zombie virus into her corpse?
Yep, it's on every single trowel. Anything you've gardened with, the virus is on.
stairs technically behind him now, or?
I think he's meant to be facing them.
I think he is meant to be facing them. Did she use the cane? It was all a dream.
We all lived happily ever after. Except that asshole.
I mean, I don't see zombies anymore. See a helicopter?
Well, you see, it's daytime now, so they went back into their zombie burrows. Wow, those guys look super drunk.
Yeah, they did. They were stumbling into one another with guns, like... yeah,
America.
at the ready. We don't care. You get shot, your own damn problem. Walk it off.
Have another beer. I've been shot 7 times today.
Helps, trust me.
Just like the doctor said, lead's good for you.
Had a 6-pack before I got here and 7 shot beers, so I'm feeling a little buzzed right now.
Hey, Vince, Al, you want to get about 4 or 5 men and a couple dogs? There's a house over here behind those trees. We want to go check it out.
Oh, yeah, he's learning his words and everything.
Yeah, Chief, we're going to stay with it till we meet up with the National Guard.
Where'd you get the coffee?
One of the volunteers.
What's
You're doing
that on
all
his
the work.
shoulder?
That's a camera, man.
We should be wrapped up here about 3 or 4
God,
more hours. We'll probably get into
Isn't that cool?
I guess you can go over there and meet the National Guard. Nick, you and the rest of
Oh,
these
that's
men
gotta be
wanna
like
come with
3mm.
Well, Bill, I'm checking the office, see what's happening. All right, Steve. Tell him we're going to stay with it, and everything appears to be under control.
I love German Shepherds. They're so loyal. You can train them to kill.
Yeah.
Is he in the basement still?
A lot of light is getting through, if that is the case.
So definitely still in the basement, given the logic of light with this movie so far.
In that it comes from underground.
It comes from everywhere at all times, John.
Oh, I forgot. Fuck.
It comes from these douchebags that have been recording us as we die from the zombie apocalypse.
They need you down there by the barn.
Why don't you go down there by the barn, crack open some beers, I'll be over there with a keg real soon.
Let's do it. Check out the house.
Smells like barbecue.
Somebody had a cookout here, Vince. Yeah,
It's
sure
real
looks like
easy to talk quicker when you don't use any of the right letters.
Yeah, see? There's so many different zombie types.
Oh.
There's the running type, the ones that can use tools, and then the ones you can only kill by using fire is what that, like, radio guy said. Like the Crimson Heads from RE1.
He's the dead one. Get up here. Nick, Tony, Steve, you want to get out in that field and build
Fuck
me a
you, Bob.
bonfire?
They're going to burn corpses? Ooh.
You, drag that out of here and throw it on the fire.
I'd like some
Nothing
gloves
down
or
here?
a place
All
to
right, go
wash
ahead down
up
and give 'em a
afterwards, if they don't
Go
mind.
check out the house.
No.
There's something in there. I heard a noise.
Cool.
All right, Vince, hit him in the head, right between the eyes.
Oh.
Good shot.
Just because it was a black man with a gun.
Let's go get him. That's another one for the fire.
Uh-huh. Simpler time.
Ooh, no. Bad Brandon.
What are those? Hey, meat hooks.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what they are.
Oh.
All right, send
think that was the first time, like, of me picking that up, so yikes. Yeah, that's why you don't need to wear gloves.
Probably should anyway.
Well, yeah, but it's better than bare-handed moving zombies.
Yeah.
Having your meat hooks. Is it just like a very... How do they have this many meat hooks?
And they really went all in on the meat hook credits.
Yeah.
The man had a vision.
Right in the dick to the right.
Oh, damn.
That's a weird way to get a dick piercing.
That's a meat hook. Drink it in.
Well, folks, I think we've got another zombie movie squared away for the end of the month, but that may change. Or sometime this month.
No.
Yeah, maybe not.
Anyway, I haven't seen that movie for a long time. That is a great fucking movie.
It's solid. It honestly holds up.
How would you rate that versus...
I forgot how concussed, Barbara got during the movie.
I did too. Good lord.
For a solid, what was that, hour and a half, she was just...
Besides the opening scene, and the scene where she gets eaten... Oh, man. Besides the opening and the part where she gets eaten, she's concussed the complete rest of the movie.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, but I absolutely love that movie. I mean,
which one do you like
most
better?
Most of the reactions seem pretty legit.
This one or Dawn of the Dead 78?
Ooh. Oh, man, that's such a tough one.
Yeah.
I love them both in so different ways, but I think I'd have to give it to this one.
Yeah. I would probably go with the same thing.
Now, the remake of Dawn of the Dead, I absolutely love, but yeah. This one might be number 2 with my second favorite zombie movies.
Yeah, I don't know. This would probably be number 1 for me.
I mean, it's iconic, and it builds so much. I mean, yeah. This is where all of those tropes came from, folks.
Yep.
When you heard the thing that you heard a million times in every zombie movie, it came from this one first.
Yep. Well, anyway, that's this one done.
Yep. Let us know what you thought in the comments, and if you want to see us make fun of more zombie movies, because there are a lot.
Yep. We'll be doing horror movies all month, so stick around to see that. We're going to keep it varied, so check back in to see what we have in store.
Definitely not more zombie movies. I apologize for that. I got overzealous. Well, have a happy Halloween month, Riff Rafters.
Bye-bye.
Peace out, bitches.